Have you ever wondered what the main differences are between someone who's employed and someone who is a business owner? In today's video, I'll be covering the main differences between an employed person and someone who's a business owner. Hi, this is SALIMAH of SALIMAH and if you're looking to build your life and business in alignment with your soul, then you're in the right place. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified of videos I make every Wednesday. So I used to be in the corporate world for 19 years or so, and now for the last 5 years or so I have been self-employed, rather a business owner. And I just thought I would go through some of the differences that I have seen that is the case for someone who's a business owner and someone who's employed. So the first one is, a business owner is someone that has a vision and then they have a mission for the business because they create products and services that is in alignment with their purpose, and they try to help people, their customers, and they create solutions for the customers. So they are in charge of the vision, the mission of the company. They're in charge of the goals of the company. And someone who's employed doesn't have that same freedom. They are normally told what the goals are based on the role that they're providing in the company as an employed person. Number two, a business owner is usually a generalist because the business owner has to wear many different hats in different areas of the business. So they have to know a little bit about different areas of the business. While someone who's employed is usually a specialist and they're hired for one particular role for the business, and so therefore they are not required to know a lot of things about different areas in a business. A business owner is someone that is motivated to invest in their education, and they do that more so than investing in entertainment, while someone who's employed is not as motivated to educate themselves and is normally investing more money in entertainment than their own growth and education. Someone who is a business owner is looking to build wealth and free up their time. They want to be able to free up the time by leveraging other people and hiring other people to do the jobs that they don't enjoy doing themselves, so they can be freed up to do work that gives them joy. And they also invest their money from their business into other cash producing assets and create wealth that way, while someone who's employed is normally looking to make money and trade time for money, because if they don't work, they don't get paid, basically. The next thing is that a business owner, when they come up with a challenge, they take charge and they try to look for long-term solution for the problem so that they don't have to go through the scramble again if they have the same problem. While someone who's employed, normally when they come up with a problem, they say that it's not my fault, and they solve the problem based on what guidance they're given by their boss. So they don't take ownership of the actual problem, they just deal with it as they come up. A business owner is also has an empowering perspective about failures, because failures are actually the footsteps that lead them to success. So failures are necessary for them to be able to innovate and pivot and change things as required so that they can have a better business and serve more people and make a bigger impact in the world. While someone who's employed, they see failures as a bad thing. They give it meaning that it means something about themselves, and it's a bad thing, and it will spoil their reputation with their boss, and it will have negative connotations towards them. So those are some of the differences between the two. The first one is that the business owner is in charge of the goals, mission, vision of the company, while an employed person is not. They're told what to do, basically. Someone who's a business owner, they have faith and courage to take the risk and start a business, which has a possibility of failing, and they have that courage to start the business, while someone who's employed is playing it safe. They're scared and they're fearful to start a business of their own. A business owner is looking to build wealth, while an employed person is looking to make money. The business owner takes charge of any issues, challenges, and comes up with a long-term solution, while someone who's employed says it's not my fault and asks for guidance from their boss as to how to solve the problem. So they are more reactive. Business owner is more proactive. A business owner looks at failure as something positive, and they have an empowering perspective of a failure, because failure is required for them to innovate and better their business so they can impact people in a better and better way. While someone who's employed thinks of failure as a bad thing, because they will probably be consequences to their reputation, and they are more concerned about that. So failure is looked at as a bad thing. Someone who's someone who's a business owner invests in their education, and they believe that as they grow and expand, they can serve in a bigger and better way. While someone who's employed, they invest more in their entertainment. They only educate themselves for whatever is required by their role, and if they are told to do so. So those are some of the differences, and hope you found this video helpful, and please share it with someone who's also trying to decide which would be better for them. Some of the questions you can ask yourself is, are you open to taking a risk if you want to start a business? Do you have the faith and belief in yourself that you can succeed in the business? Are you a generalist? Can you wear different hats in different departments instead of just focusing on one if you want to be a business owner? Are you tolerant of risk? Because there's no bi-weekly paycheck, and it requires some faith and courage to be able to build a business. Do you have any business course or mentorship or coaching so you can better succeed in the business? Are you self-motivated, or do you require someone to tell you exactly what to do? Do you like to invest in your education, and you like to grow and expand and serve in a bigger and better way? Or do you prefer to only do a specialized role and only educate yourself and do whatever you're told to do? Do you like to come up with your own vision, mission as a business owner, or do you prefer as an employed person to be told exactly what your roles are and what your goals are and what your key performance indicators are? So these are some of the differences. I hope this video was helpful again, and please share it with whoever else it would help. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified of videos I make every Wednesday. And thank you for watching.